So I actually received a request to do a dramatic reading from Finding Love in a Tie. So I'm going to be reading a few chapters from that. These chapters read really, really quickly. The first one I'm reading is called Chapter 24, Stop Interfering with Our Lives, or I should say, Stop Interfering with Our Lives. Nicolas Cage has bequeathed Jade with a plant, but the plant has a camera in it because he does not believe that she and Mr. Fallon have broken up, even though they have, for the public's sake, so they can get him off their backs. But he's smart and he feels like they haven't, and he's right, obviously. But it's a lot like the Hunger Games because they're like, he and his cronies are like watching them. It's actually pretty funny. So this is the chapter where she realizes that there is a camera in the potted plant. There's a camera in the plant pot, I say quietly over the phone. What? Nick gave me this plant thing. He said it was a housewarming gift. There's a camera in it! I practically scream. He's probably heard everything. A few moments pass and I can almost hear the thoughts running through Jimmy's head. He's gone too far, he says, sounding angry for the first time ever, and I hear him drop the phone. Jimmy, what are you doing? Jimmy barges through the doors of the NCC building and walks straight past the reception desk. Excuse me, sir. The lady behind the desk called out to him. Sir? He ignores her, taking the elevator to the top floor of the building. He gets out of the elevator and walks right up to the office that reads Nicolas Cage, CEO, and pushes the door open to see Nick sitting behind the desk, looking smug. I thought I would be seeing you soon, Nick says, standing up. Jimmy walks straight up to Nick and punches him in the face. You sick son of a bitch! Why are you spying on an 18-year-old girl? Didn't you see? We're over. Now stop interfering with our lives! Jimmy shouts, pinning Nick against the wall. Nick laughs at him and loosens his grip from him. You really think you were fooling me with that breakup? Nick says. I already warned Jade. Now I'm going to warn you. I'm never finished. You can't get rid of me. I see and hear everything. From the start of your relationship until it ends. And I'm going to make sure it ends. Nick says coldly, slowly pushing Jimmy to the door. The offer I made was to get rid of the girl before the end of the week, and you failed. But because I'm a nice guy, I won't take the Tonight Show away from you. Just then 2 tall, muscular guys come in from behind Jimmy, grabbing hold of his arms. Jimmy panics but tries to look brave and stares straight back at Nick. From now on, you're never going to see Jade again. And I'm going to make sure of it, Nick says before Jimmy gets dragged away by the 2 security guards. What? Let me go! You can't do this! I love her! Please! Jimmy cries out.